Dead by Daylight just posted this on their Twitter yesterday, a 20-second teaser practically confirming all of the Vecna leaks by showing the D&D logo. While Vecna himself isn't present in the teaser, due to all the leaks, the confirmation Chapter 32 is D&D, and the laughing that can be heard in the video, it's fairly safe to assume Vecna will indeed be the killer. With this, there are a few things I'd like to go over. First, Castlevania's status is Chapter 33. For those who don't know, the main reason I expected Vecna to come in for Chapter 32 all the way back in early April was due to the leaks from someone named Gumpy. If you want a more in-depth covering of the leaks, check out this video after you're done with this one. But long story short, he had guessed various other pieces of upcoming content for the game over multiple months, and on top of this, stated that we'd be seeing D&D Vecna and Dracula from Castlevania as Chapter 32 and Chapter 33 respectively. Since we now know his leak for Chapter 32 was correct, I'm pretty confident in saying his Castlevania leak will also be correct, and we'll be seeing Dracula enter the game in August. On top of this, in the aforementioned video of mine discussing the leaks, I brought up how I believe Chapters 34 and 35 would be original if the leaks were true, and I'm still completely confident on that as well. Behavior tries to balance licensed and original content most of the time, and we'll have already gotten 2 licensed chapters in Year 9 with D&D and Castlevania. Not to mention this previous year, Year 8, we have gotten no shortage of licensed content. So with the confirmation D&D is Chapter 32, we also have basically indirect confirmation for the following 3 chapters as well. Next, I'd like to quickly go back and revise some of my theories for a potential D&D chapter. While I originally believed a paragraph chapter with no map or survival was the most likely option, I'm not so sure after reading some of your comments. It's definitely still a possibility, but while there aren't any clear picks for a pre-existing survivor, they don't have to go that route. They could do a mix of an original and a licensed character, kind of like how they did with Ghostface, using a D&D race such as a Dragonborn or Elf and making their own character. There's also plenty of potential for an extremely cool map for this chapter. I mean, the dungeon shown in the teaser could be a look at this new map, and it looks extremely cool. However, we just got a map for All Things Wicked, and we're most likely getting a map for the Castlevania chapter, since I'm not sure they would miss the opportunity to make Dracula's castle as a map. So getting a map for D&D would mean 3 new maps in a row. This is primarily a problem since DBD tries to do, on average, 1 new map every other chapter. There is still a chance this happens, but if it does, I definitely wouldn't expect any new maps for Chapter 34 or Chapter 35, the 2 originals. But regardless, the 8th anniversary / Chapter 32 livestream will be on May 14th, 11 AM EST, revealing the contents of the chapter as well as, potentially, some other collaborations in the form of cosmetics. Personally, I'm hoping for another anime collab since AOT was fairly successful. I'll be streaming my live reaction to the stream, as well as playing the PTB and trying out Chapter 32 myself, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. And if you enjoyed this video, even though it was much shorter than usual, make sure to like and subscribe to see more like it. Only 2.5% of people who watch my videos are subscribed, and I'm trying to make it to 2K before the 8th anniversary, so I'd really appreciate it. If you have anything to say about the video, the theory itself, or you just want to say hi, make sure to leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you really want to show your support, consider becoming a channel member. For just $3 a month, you get a bunch of perks, including a shout out at the end of every video. On that note, huge shout out to Stannis Swag and Mario Blue, currently my only 2 channel members. Regardless, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.